Little mobility sequence for our upper body. What we're going to do is we're going to start in this kneeling position here, or you can be seated if you prefer. And we're just going to start with some scapular controlled articular rotation. So we're going to go nice and slow with these and do about 5 one way and 5 the other way. I'm going to bring my shoulders forward here, and then from here I'm going to shrug them up, pull back, pinch those shoulders together, and then drive down. And again, shrug forward, up, back, and down, 2, and let's go a little bit slower. Really try and fight for every little degree of range of motion possible. 3, good, and again, shrug up, back, down, 4, and 1 more. Shoulders forward, shrug up, pinch them together at the back, and then pull down. Beautiful. Now we're going to go 5 the other way. Pinch those shoulders together, shrug up tall, bring them forward, pull down, and that's 1. Pinch together, shrug up tall, forward, down, 2. Good. Pinch together, up high, forward, down, 3. Good. Let's go 2 more, just a little bit slower here. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. Forward, up, down, and back. Good. And last one, let's go forward. Sorry, pinch back, up, forward, and down. Beautiful. Okay, next one with our neck. And what we're going to do for the neck is we're going to rotate our neck in a circle, a couple rotations one way, a couple the other. What I want you to do is close your eyes and just try and go slow through the range of motion. Focus on taking deep breaths as you do so, but also just feel each and every little segment and every little sort of stretch and how that feels within your neck. So I'm going to bring my head down, getting that stretch all right through the back, and just trying to create sort of a big rounding forward flexion for my cervical spine. And from here, I'm going to bring my right ear to my right shoulder. Good. We're going to go back slow. Get a big stretch through your throat, through the front of your neck. And then left ear, left shoulder. If you hear some cracks, that's okay. What you want to do is, good, let's pause at the bottom here. If you feel those cracks, what you do through those areas, just go a little bit slower and try and get the muscles to recruit as best as possible to absorb any of that unnecessary noise. So we're going to go out to the side. From here, I'm going back, big stretch out. Left ear, left shoulder. Good, coming around. Beautiful. Right ear, right shoulder. Good, big stretch through the neck. Down. Back. Awesome. Let's take a little pause and switch to the other side. Left ear, left shoulder, rotating the other way. Nice and slow, big stretch to our left trap here. Good, coming down. That's 1. We're going to go for 3. Left ear, left shoulder, really lean down, get that big stretch. Try to get a little deeper with each rotation. All the way down deep, nice. Good, 2. Let's go 1 more. Good, left ear, left shoulder. Down. Right ear, right shoulder. Beautiful. Good, and rest. Okay, so we got scapula, we got neck. Let's go in between these joints here and let's do our cat camel in a segmented manner. So what we're going to do is we're going to start right at the bottom. We're going to slowly open up. So with our vertebrae, they all stack on top of each other. What we're going to do is we're going to try and open up each little vertebrae into flexion as we go, creating this big round arch. And then from here, nice and slow, from the bottom into extension. So I'm down on all fours here. You can dig your toes in, or you can have them flat. Digging your toes in, all it's going to do is give you an added bonus stretch for your toes, which they often use. And then from here, starting with my lower back. So if you feel you got these little bony segments that poke out, or spinous processes, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tap as best as I can all the way up. So I'm going to open through that 1 right where my thumb is, and then open 2. And just sort of slowly walking my hand up my spine as I go. Works even better if you have a partner doing this. I'm going to run out of range of motion here. So I'm going to try and just freelance it into that middle back. And we're going to go upper, pushing that floor away. Just bring your neck down and in. Good. Try and squeeze your glutes a little bit. See if you can get even deeper into that stretch. And then from here, same thing. Starting slow, 1 at a time, into extension. pinch the shoulder blades together here. And then let's come up. Okay, we understand what we're asking our spine to be able to do, and ultimately the muscles that control it. Let's go slow from the bottom, opening back up into flexion. And just close your eyes and try and visualize just one segment at a time. Opening, 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 opening. Good, doing a great job. Keep it up, almost there. Mid back, upper back. Good, push that floor away. As much rounding as you can. From here, start again lower. Good, just one segment at a time. Good, trying to get into extension. Get into that mid back, shoulder blades are gonna pinch together. Head comes up, good. Let's finish off one more time. Starting lower. Good, keep those eyes closed. One segment at a time. Opening. Good, coming up nice and high. Push that floor away. And let's dip down, lower. Good, into the middle. Upper. And head comes down, beautiful. Okay, from here, we're gonna stretch out our neck just a little bit. So often in an area of lots and lots of tension. What I want you to do here is you're just gonna lean one ear down to one shoulder and get a good stretch through your trap. Let's just take a couple deep breaths here as we kind of get deeper into the stretch. So breathe in and try and breathe in just sort of down and through your stomach and not in through the neck. So just a little breath in. And then breath out. Try and deepen. Breath in. Breath out. Twist this hand here. Hold. Breath in. And breath out. Good. Let's go one more time. Breath in. And breath out. And then from here, just place a little bit more weight into that hand, nothing too crazy, but just try and deepen that stretch. And just hold it. And then I want you to come back up slowly. Good. Just kind of play around, see how that neck feels. Awesome. And then what we'll do here is we're just going to bring our left ear down to our left shoulder. And again, a couple deep breaths. Good. Breath in. Breath out. Trying to sink a little bit deeper. Breath in. Breath out. Good, nice and strong. Let it hang there. Awesome. Let's place that hand up. Take one more big breath. Good. Now apply a little bit more weight into that hand. Just let it fall. Deepen that stretch. Good. Now bring that head back up to standing. Good. Just try and rotate it out. So let's go a couple rotations with the shoulders. See how they feel. Nice and loose. From here, hands on your chest. Couple rotations with the spine. In and out and around. Good. And back. Feeling not too bad in terms of control. Good. Let's finish off with our neck. We're going to bring it down, right ear, right shoulder. All the way around and back. Definitely feeling more loose here. Let's go for 2 rotations. Good. And then we'll pause and switch and go the other way. And le voilà. la, little controlled articular rotation sequence with some static stretching just to try and help loosen up our shoulders a little bit, help be able to control the range of motion we have, and also to perhaps improve it a little bit.